And we're live.
Peace.
Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Make sure that you can hear us well. If we need to speak louder or increase the volume, let us know. And also, if you have trouble seeing us, let us know. And we're just going to say hello to everybody to begin with, as usual.
No, Cedric.
Hello.
Good day. Cedric Joseph. Then we got Jamar's.
Jay Mars.
Yep.
Hello, Jay.
Happy Thoughts.
Hello, Happy Thoughts.
Jeff. Dallas. What's up, Dallas? Everybody. Hey, welcome to the channel.
And Jeff. Yes. Hi, Jeff. So I am feeling better. So thank you, Happy Thoughts, for remembering.
Oh.
So it's 21:30.
And I'm feeling better as well.
21:30. Okay, that's what time is that?
Well, 2100 is 3 o'clock, isn't it? Oh no, it's 2400.
No, it's
20. I don't know. Whatever time it is there.
It's like 9:30.
Yeah, 9:30.
9:30.
It's in the UK.
Military time.
Yeah, it would be 9:30 UK.
Oh, okay.
And if the screen wasn't big enough. Oh,
I'm just trying. Okay. Let's see how do I do this. Okay, so so you want to go ahead and tell everybody what we were going to be talking about today?
Yes, we're going to be looking over some of the 2026 Watchtowers and how they're really starting to show the numbers and how frantic they are, the numbers they've lost. And they're even wanting to have the members go out and preach to those who are faded or no longer active and to try to bring them back to the fold. Mm-hmm. So I guess everyone can expect a visit.
Yes.
And how to harass your family members, even if they don't believe. Continue to keep working on them. I mean, it's just crazy stuff. It's just, you can see the desperation inside the Watchtower with these articles, and it's like January, February, March, April, and May, and you can just, the desperation's bleeding through.
Yep. Hello, Maverick. Hello, SD.
And we're going to be searching for spiritual gems today.
Yes. So we have, I have the JW library.
Yeah, we're going to get it up here.
Hello, Jane.
Oh, I think it's in here.
Okay.
We can pull this onto the stage, right?
I don't have the JW app on there.
What?
Yeah, you just have to go to the website. Yeah, it's not on there. Oh, wait, there it is.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's connected to my iPhone. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how to bring that to the screen, though.
Well, I don't either. Now, how do we get this off of here?
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh.
So, yeah, we won't do that.
Just go to jw.org.
Mm-hmm. So they can still.
I can see everybody right here.
So we're gonna just be.
We're gonna pull these up. We're gonna go through them. And let me see what everybody's saying here.
Yes.
Okay. Well, hello, Casey and Anthony from Jane Spitfire. Hey, Jane. Yes. Hello, Anthony and Casey. Maverick. Esty. Hello, Esty. Everybody here, man. Let's see. Dallas. February 26th, Watchtower quietly rewrites peace and security, proclaiming what?
Yeah.
Proclamation, but what maybes or possibilities. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Gerald Windsor. It's really good analogy.
So you wanted me to look up which
2025. You're going to have to go to 2025, the last Watchtowers. You know, because that's the start of 2026. It's stupid how they do that. But
yeah. Okay, we're gonna.
Oh, it's freezing in London. Oh. Well, it was warm here today, but January's fast approaching, and it will be cold.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We do get some snow, some ice, a little bit.
We get snow too.
Yeah, a little, not a lot.
It drops down.
So which month are we looking at?
January, February. you know, scroll. Hit, back up. You passed
This
it
one?
twice. Those two.
Oh, okay. This one here, November
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it? Oh no, that's November. All right, go back. That one, I guess. What does that say it is? Oh yeah, no, I was right to start with. Go back again.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, because see which one it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
It's January and February.
Which article do you want me to pull up?
We can just start from the top. Should I? Wait a minute. Should I maintain your joy as a caregiver?
No. In old age.
Consider our sympathetic high priest Jesus. No, go back. I was reading through those. That's a terrible one.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. All right.
So our thumbnail was that they're desperate for getting more members or bringing back old members, and he was trying to find an article that he
we'll start with that one.
Yeah,
there's one where it starts talking about it, and then just so everybody knows, there's also some big news coming out of Sweden. We do know that the Jehovah's Witnesses lost their funding in Sweden, and that they do not acknowledge or show equality to the LGBTQ community. And believe it or not, they're appealing this, saying that the government of Sweden is wrong. Can you imagine? So this will be interesting.
Yeah. Hello.
Happy Heretic. Hello.
Happy Heretic.
Yeah.
Happy
cute. Heretic. I like
that. Yeah. And Moomy.
Oh, the Happy Heretic. Isn't that the
I don't know.
Isn't that the goat-like personality guy?
And I think that's Zoini, right? This one, Moomy.
Oh yeah, I think so.
No, thanks. I know. I don't like cold
Keith
weather.
Silver. Wow. Okay, everybody's here.
I like the
Stian. Hey, Stian.
Weather. I prefer warm weather myself.
Yeah, I hate cold. If it gets below 70 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm done.
It was 45 degrees here the other night, and it's almost summer. No way for snow. Oh, okay. So you must be. It's almost summer, huh? Where do you live?
Was that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Hopefully, I went Celsius. Fahrenheit.
Yeah. No, Celsius. It'd be hot.
Yeah. Hi, Grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dan Bear.
So let's see, which one was it? We came across some articles that we thought were.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the Jehovah's Witnesses appealing what's going on in Sweden, and they're appealing it because they say that they do not show partiality against the LGBTQ community. You guys have got to go and read this stuff. See if I can find that for you too. That just shows how greedy and desperate for money they really are.
Mm-hmm.
And can you imagine?
I'd say Moomy says, I'm delving into the Sweden case. Not much real info yet. They haven't announced anything in the halls, at least. Okay.
Right. They are appealing it. It was just released that they are appealing the fact that they got lost their funding.
Okay.
And so the Jehovah's Witnesses are appealing it. So think about this, guys. They're going to appeal this.
Mm-hmm.
They talk utter rubbish. Happy thoughts. You're absolutely correct.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Has anyone ever
They'll do and say anything for that dollar.
Has anyone ever had a former nun or priest in their congregation? Oh, that's a good question.
Who said that?
Esty.
Oh.
I have not. I'm not sure. I don't think I know of anyone in other congregations either that I know of.
Cedric's from.
But that's a good question.
Caribbean. Oh, CJ.
CJ.
Yes, I don't know now.
It's going to be hot year round there, isn't it?
Yeah, you're lucky, man. I love the Caribbean. My favorite place, bar none.
Yep.
Aruba's my favorite island, but I like them all. Let's see.
Keith, that's actually typical. Okay. Okay, so Keith knows someone. Oh no, you don't. Okay. You're just saying priest becomes a JW. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know anyone.
Okay.
Right, as far as Sweden goes, they Stan says they're definitely going to call it religious persecution. I hope they get a lawyer who knows Watchtower and strategy.
Well, for them to appeal that because they won't accept the LGBTQ community and saying that they're appealing that's just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they do. I hope they appeal that, and I hope they say they do. And think of the members that will exit then all these old folks. Bye.
Yeah.
Be hilarious. But then there's some like her mom who would probably say, oh, well, they know best.
That's true.
Oh, Esty said there was a former nun in her congregation. That's wild.
Wow.
I guess she got tired of nun. Sorry, that's terrible.
It's funny. Oh, that's right. I can do this. Oh, that's better.
You think the Norway case is going to be a leader for the Sweden case? Yeah, I think so as well.
Hey, Jay. Jay's on here.
Yep. Hey, Jay, what's up?
Catholics years ago killed American Indians and other that did not converted.
Catholics, English as well. Americans in general. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but there was a law that they had, and they paid them $5 for every scalp they brought them in, men, women, or child. That was mostly out west. That was during the time of the United States.
Okay.
So, yeah, pretty disgusting. It's the ugly part of the American history nobody talks about.
Yeah. This show is because the JW lifestyle is a waste of time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Today is the 28th anniversary. Yay.
CJ says they can do what they want. I'm not going back. Good for you.
Yep. All right, guys, let's delve into it and let's dig for some spiritual gems.
Happy anniversary to Jay.
Yeah. 28th anniversary.
Good for you.
Yeah. I don't know about any nuns, but I knew a few Judas priests. I hear you, man.
The org persecuted ex-members, but when it happens to them, it's wrong, and the governing body cries victim. That's true. They don't offer religious freedom, but they expect to receive religious freedom in your country, in whatever country they're in. They expect to get what they want, but they don't want to treat you fairly. If you decide not to be a witness anymore.
You're absolutely correct. I remember when Tony Morris said that. Yeah, he'd like to take apostates out if he could legally. It's
meaning that he would kill them?
Meaning he would get rid of them, yeah. If he could legally, but he can't. But
I think that's What if it was his child though?
Pun intended, I love it.
He might change his mind.
Yeah, I missed Tony Morris, man. He always gave you something to talk about. At least he was just blunt. I like that. Mm-hmm. He was crazy as a bed bug, but at least he was blunt in most cases.
Jay, you said you thought it was 29 years, but you lost count. Just 1 year at least. Hello, Javier.
Yeah,
blessings and greetings to one and all. Happy and blessed Thanksgiving from Florida. It's 78 degrees. Sounds like nice weather.
Cool 78.
Okay. Sounds nice.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's delve into these. Boom, 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 boom. Are we ready? All right, so what do we do? How do we do this?
What do you want me to do?
I want to start looking through these.
You want to share this on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do that.
Oh, you got to adjust the screen to the size.
All right. So we're going to share screen.
Score. Okay.
Okay. And here is this is what they can see now.
No, they can't. I'm looking.
Oh, not yet. There we go. Okay. Now this is the what they can see. Now, is there a particular article you wanted me to pull up?
Nobody can't see it moving. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull up.
Maintain your joy in old age. Of course, everybody knows that.
Yeah, we all know
story.
this one. Wally done a really good job of that one.
Yeah, old people are not going to make it.
Yeah,
They're
we can
gonna
pull that
die.
up and show everybody. That would be good. Do you remember
If
where
you're
it's
an
at?
old person in this system, you
Yeah.
may not live to see the end.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to disappoint you for the last 70 years, but
Yeah.
such is life. You may
You may feel discouraged.
no, that's about not having independence.
Huh?
Somebody might know the paragraph. Look at that.
What did I miss? Did Sweden lose? No, they didn't lose
Still
against Watchtower.
waiting on that.
No. Watchtower appealed it.
Yes, it's appeal. It's appeal.
Sweden won. Watchtower appealed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If anybody watches Fixing My Faith, he's done a really good one on that, so you guys could go watch it. I also think it's on Avoid JW.
I hate to skim through this. I should have wrote down the paragraph.
They actually did appeal it. I don't know if it's just not showing there, but Fixing My Fate showed the paperwork or showed the appeal on his thing, and it's on Watching Watchtower.
I can't find it. But we know what it says. It doesn't matter anyways. So basically, old people, they just if you're old, you may not live to see the end. But we were really more concerned
article
about
I wanted to show.
There was more we were more concerned about they're trying to bring people back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so
all right, consider our sympathetic high priest Jesus. You are someone very precious. What is this one? I don't think I ever looked at that one. All right, hold on. How can we come to appreciate?
We're not going to have a Watchtower study right now.
Yes.
I have to.
And Maverick, how did Jesus treat the Gentiles who were looking to him for help? What's the answer to that, Maverick?
Yeah, Maverick.
Brother Maverick.
Brother. You know the answer. No. We're going to get you on the spot there. But anyways, he was looking over something, and now he can't find it because he's really bad about not writing things down.
Yeah, it was like a day ago. It was later on. I think it was in the April and May.
But there was something about where they are basically begging for people to come back to Jehovah's organization.
Yeah.
I don't like how the latest articles are talking about. In fact, while he's skimming through that, I was looking over the latest one. Of course, the big thing is the latest February 2026 Watchtower, and how they are.
It's not that one.
How they view baptism, and then just silly the challenges. Are you prepared for challenges after baptism? It's dumb.
Yeah.
Like what if a brother or sister offends you? Is that really a challenge? I mean, I would be more concerned about something more serious as a challenge. That's not really a challenge to me. And then like they say, oh, do you start missing stuff that you've left behind? And it shows a picture of a lady who I guess got baptized, and she's out in field service, and she's kind of really missing and reminiscing on the times when she was playing soccer. And you're like, so you can't play sports anymore for a team, of course. Now that's your JW.
They're all about the
And then,
book
of
of
course,
Job.
the other was that, oh, well, if you leave Jehovah, people who leave Jehovah, that can be challenging. And they're removed because they love to change the wording now. Instead of using disfellowship, it's now removed. Silly stuff.
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah, the one I was mentioning, though, is like understanding the meaning of their baptism. They don't understand the meaning of baptism.
Man,
And
we're way off
about
this. I was talking about this. Went on to something else.
Well, I was just talking about something while you were looking that up.
Well, we're just scrolling through it. How
But
can we honor
I
Jehovah?
just found that kind of silly, personally. Like their view of baptism. They even mention the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, but yet, of course, that's not what you're getting baptized into. You're not getting baptized into.
I mean, they're even
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
They're even telling you how to get married.
They were mentioning that you had to get somebody that Paul talked to, the Apostle Paul. He was saying, "Oh, you have to get rebaptized if you've ever been baptized in another Christian denomination."
That's later on. We'll get there. All right, this one is what should a couple keep in mind about speeches or other entertainment during the reception? They're going to tell you that. That's dictating. Why should a couple be modest when planning a wedding?
Yeah, God forbid eyes are on you for your wedding day.
That's money you could be given to Watchtower. How dare you?
Yeah, you're not supposed to have elaborate anniversary parties either.
How can a bride and groom show modesty by their dress and grooming? Geez, see the pictures. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And of course, there's also, it might be at the end of this article, but there was ones where, should you go to a wedding or a funeral that's not JW, wedding or funeral? And then they ask you all these questions. Well, are they, is there any religious ceremony going on? Is this going on? Is that going on? Oh, you better not. But I don't know. Maybe you should. Maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. It's like,
no more coffee for you.
No, they just like make your head go in circles.
Why should a couple be sure to reject the unscriptural wedding customs that are common in their area? Well, you know what? How about rejecting the wedding band? That's unscriptural. It's actually very pagan. But you can cheers, though. Hey, you can say a toast. How can a couple imitate Jehovah? View of receiving gifts. What challenges do some couples face? Being a Jehovah's Witness would be a lot of challenges.
Paragraph 12, it says the unscriptural customs of kissing the bride.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And of course, we all know that you can't take the, you can't, I don't think you can throw flowers. You can't throw rice. You can't take that, what's that thing called a woman wears on her leg?
Garter.
You can't do that. Nothing. Right. And then like your whole entire wedding ceremony is just a talk, given by an elder to remind you of your place in the marriage arrangement. Women, you are to be in subjection to the husband. You must respect him, even though he doesn't deserve it.
And Brother Maverick, what can we do to make sure the wedding day goes smoothly? Does that not sound right? You got to use that voice. Yeah. Oh my God. Ugh.
My brain, Matthew. Hi, Matthew. My brain feels assaulted just browsing this article.
I know, man. This is insanity. It's like, and this is what they're putting out. And guys, this does not get any better. Let's see. Where's 2026?
He says, I did prep for tomorrow's Watchtower and I'm still recovering. Wow. Injustice. As I went through, the biggest injustice was right from the devil within JW.
I'm trying to find 2026. Oh, do I go back again?
26. You go.
Oh, right there. Well, that was just too darn easy.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Now we all know this when everybody's been
these snorting sounds you hear in the background.
At least it's not my allergies today.
Oh yeah. Last week his allergies were terrible. He got into some dust, I think it was.
Now, guys, this is how to help your unbelieving relatives. This is ridiculous to the 10th degree.
Yeah, the snorting sound, by the way, is just one of our dogs. So
Yeah.
just
And no more coffee for Casey.
I didn't actually drink coffee. I drink tea.
That's even more caffeine.
No, it isn't.
What may me have affected our relation? What may have affected our relationship with our relatives when we first learned the truth? Let's see.
Yeah.
The fact you were in a cult and brainwashed? That was a big one.
They definitely want to bring the unbelieving mates and relatives in, and they think that, just, as you all know, try to show a good example, and eventually they will look at your example and be like, aha, there must be some truth to this. Okay.
Oh, here's a good one. In this article, we will see how compassion can motivate relatives. Now, see, they're setting us up right here to get people to start trying to work on those unbelieving relatives because their numbers are so dwindled. They're grasping at straws. This is proof. These whole next articles, the next 2 Watchtowers, is proving how desperate they are. Almost every article from this point forward. And it's even if they do not respond, how to look beyond negative words and actions. Now, that's very different from past. You used to run away.
Yes.
How our patience and hopeful attitude can help our relatives recognize the truth. And
the truth.
Yeah. And how we can show them that we love them. Think about this, guys. This is, all of you have been witnesses, every one of you. Have you ever heard this type of language about non-believing? Yeah.
Oh, outside of
Watchtower, yeah.
No. I mean, if you are a Christian in another denomination, they might say things that to help someone to come to to become a Christian. They might say something like, maybe just talk about Jesus or something, or share a scripture, but they're not going to be like, aha, we have to try to trick them into the truth.
I mean, this stuff here, you can't make this up, guys. This is like, wow.
Hello, Lioness.
What may have prevented Jesus' half brother from putting faith in him?
Oh,
really? Okay.
And then we have let's see, who is it? Let's see, who said this? Oh yeah, Tony kept making an ass of himself, alcoholic. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons they kicked him out too.
And I miss Tony for making an ass out of himself. It was hilarious. Okay, but at least he was honest. He spoke his mind. These guys are the most deceitful things I've ever seen.
Oh, Jeff says, it became blatantly obvious that questions from readers were all created from the branch. The scripting was obvious.
Yeah,
that's true, because I thought, first of all, are people actually writing in questions? I mean, it's possible, right? They may be asking questions and stuff, but typically you ask your elders or somebody like that. And the questions from readers, I just don't think it's something that they're going to want it to be on the Watchtower, right? So it's something they choose, and they're like, aha, this will sound good to make us look good. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So
this one here is really good. It's like, what might help our relatives to change how they feel about us? There again, desperation, trying to get every member they can from every family member possible. It says, let your conduct speak for you. Our kind words and attention can move our relatives to change the way they feel about us. Really harsh, arrogant, unremorseful predators? Jeez, for real?
Oh,
they talk about their...
I didn't know this. Let me say this real quick. Jeff says, writing in a question to the branch will get you marked in real life. So yeah, like there's no reason there's no way that they would use these questions.
Unbelieving left out. or upset when his wife attends congregation meetings or goes out in the ministry. Now, wait a minute, an unbelieving husband. So now they're going to try to work on him. I get it.
Did you know that if you write into headquarters, they will tell you to refer back to your local body, but they will advise the elders secretly what to do?
Because she does not want him to feel that way. She might adjust her schedule or spiritual activities in order to spend more time with him. For example, she could share in the ministry with her husband when her husband is busy or not at home. By being flexible and reasonable, a Christian wife might help her husband to recognize or reconsider his opinion of the witnesses. Now, okay, that right there is that's totally different than anything they've ever said.
Well, they definitely do think, they've always thought that you should show a good example to your unbelieving mate by like being nice until he becomes a witness.
Right, like keeping on and on about it. I was like, man, that's just showing how brainwashed they are, is what I'm saying. That's, if somebody tried to be nice to me to convert me, I would be pissed.
I think somebody,
remain patient and hopeful.
Can I look at something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so, oh no, I thought somebody was trying to get on. Never mind. Okay.
Here, you scroll through it for a minute. I'll look.
Oh, well, I was reading the comments.
I got them.
That's okay. Yeah, but that's about all there is to say about that. But
no, there's a lot more to say.
Would you attend a funeral? Yeah. That's the one I was talking about. Will the ceremony include a religious service, or will it be merely a secular event? Is there a different article?
Yeah, there was even more to it that's even up here. It's just talking about how they're, show them that you love them. Jehovah's Witnesses don't love nobody. They don't even love each other. They have fake love. They love bomb.
What's one way to show that we love our unbelieving relatives? Give an example.
I guarantee they love Watchtower more than they love that.
And they're definitely not going to love an ex-Jehovah's Witness. They shun you. And they think it's like a loving provision from Jehovah to be shunned. Teaching them a lesson.
Yeah, J. Morse, you can.
Alrighty. Okay, let's just look at the comments here. JW weddings and funerals are interchangeable. Yes, they make you feel guilty for going, basically. Is that the questions up there? Yeah, that's it there. If you were to attend a funeral or a wedding, would you be able to resist the pressures of joining in religious or unscriptural customs? Well, I'm not really sure what they're expecting people to do, except maybe say a prayer or something like that. And if you don't feel comfortable with that, you don't have to participate.
Yeah.
If your unbelieving relatives are aware that you will share in unscriptural, are your unbelieving relatives aware that you will not share in your unscriptural practices? What do they expect to be happening?
Right.
I mean, if you were to attend an event in a religious building, how might your decision affect fellow believers? Oh, well, God forbid, we offend somebody. Yeah. That's number one rule, right? Don't offend someone, because your life depends on not offending other people.
Whatever you decide, always try to explain your position to your loved ones in a clear and tactful way.
Above all, do your best to preserve a good conscience before God. Right? See, they want to make sure that you feel guilty for going to a wedding or funeral that's non-JW.
Well, not only that, tactful way, so be deceptive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can't go to the wedding? Why?
Yeah.
Well, I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and we don't have the same beliefs as you do, and that makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm not so sure I should do that because I have to remain loyal to Jehovah. Okay, well, you don't have to bow your head and pray whenever we're at the wedding. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. Understand the meaning of baptism. Keep working toward baptism. Let's see what this is about. How to keep brainwashing them. Oh yeah, this is the one where it talks about not to let everybody know it too much too soon.
Yeah.
What's the name of this one? Yeah.
I'm just looking over the chats.
Yeah.
Here, in case there's one that I'd like to mention.
Yep.
Oh, can you hear us okay? Someone was saying,
Somebody said they couldn't hear us.
is your microphone plugged in all the way? Yeah.
This one's not.
No, it's not that. It's the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all the way up. But just let us know if you're having trouble hearing us. Hopefully you can hear us. Okay. Happy Thoughts can hear us fine. That's good. A little popping in the audio sometimes.
Huh.
That might be my dog Coco. She's over here snorting and grunting away. That might be the little popping sounds you hear.
Nope. I think it's this other article. That's just BS. Let's see.
The audio is choppy. I wonder why. Let's see. Why don't we unplug that for just a minute? So that makes a difference.
Screen got dark.
Yeah. Can improve the
light. Oh, there you
here. Go. Okay.
Okay. Are you prepared for the challenges after baptism?
Yeah.
What steps can we take to be prepared for challenges that may come up in the truth illustrated in the truth? Well, you can call something the truth all you want, but that's a big fat lie. A brother or sister offends you? Well, that happens quite often.
I was just checking to see if there is a glitching.
What can help us to be ready in the event that a brother or sister offends us?
If the background noise suppression is switched on, it gets confused sometimes. Background noise? I don't know. We didn't turn on or off any background noise.
Yeah. Let's see what else is here.
I can turn it down maybe. Maybe that helps.
What can help us to enjoy positive relationships in the congregation?
Oh, someone, Cosmic Donkey says, why are you bashing the Watchtower?
Because it's filled with evil individuals. It is the home of predators. They protect predators. They preach a false doctrine. Case in point, prove to me 1914 is the correct day that Jesus took the throne in heaven, and show that to me biblically. I won't even argue with you. I'll stop my channel. Otherwise, no, it's false doctrine, false teachings.
Yeah.
Well, Casey will stop the channel. It's not mine.
I'll stop the channel. What do you mean?
If they can prove that to us.
Oh, right.
Because 607 is not the correct year that Babylonians took the Jews into captivity.
Yep, I know. And it's funny because they just talked about that with when they did a thing with Obadiah. He was when they did, let's see, what was it? The JW broadcast, last one. And they had to throw in 607, which is incorrect, of course. And they just really want to drive home that year, no matter what, which we all know the reason is because their whole doctrine, their whole religion falls without 1914. Even though we can prove that 607 is the incorrect start year. So I don't know. It's kind of annoying.
Some of these things, guys, we're just going through and we're seeing them for the first time like you, some of them not.
Hello, Faith Outside Watchtower.
Really busy day. Did that other person say anything else?
No. 607 is still brainwashing the JWs. Yes, true.
Yes, it is. That's correct.
I know. Unfortunately.
And all this is just a form of brainwashing. brainwashing. If you read these Watchtowers, it's a form of brainwashing. It's repeat, regurgitate, and that's all it is.
Yeah, and I think they're running out of ideas, of course.
And this is desperation. All these articles you're seeing here is desperation for them to try to go and to get members and to recruit members and to go and talk to the ones who are no longer active and to reach out to every family member possible to try to get them into a cult, because it's considered a cult worldwide now, I think.
The Theropod Hunter says God and the Watchtower are not interchangeable. You're not bashing God if you're bashing the Watchtower. That's right. You're just bashing these men who created the Watchtower. And Jeff says, I'm bashing Watchtower because they stopped serving lemon lime chest.
And hoagies, right?
and cheese danishes. If it weren't for that, I'd still be attending assembly. Yes, I'm being petty. That's good.
I'd go for assembly for that.
Oh yeah, gotta have those cheese danishes. I was just watching that there is no evidence of Solomon's temple found in Jerusalem. No spring chicken says.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Well, there's definitely evidence of King David.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't know that about
Solomon.
Yeah. Bo the Hopper says he asked ChatGPT, if any historians or credible sources concur with Watchtower over 607, said no. Even ChatGPT says that.
Oh my. And ChatGPT is not always right, but they're right on that one. Because you can Google this and just find the real dates, everything.
I want to know where all the millions are that weren't supposed to die, Happy Salt says. I know, because they were supposed to, like, millions not living will never die. Oh, yeah, and their whole other thing, when you get baptized as Jehovah's Witness, they had this another little section about anointed ones. And that they have a unique baptism. They're baptized into with Jesus, and but nobody anointed them like with oil and laid hands over their head and stuff. It's silly because they have no proof that they're anointed.
And then here is the fear to keep you coming back for more. When will the nations proclaim peace and security?
Yes.
Got to have the fear to keep you obligated. So
running out of ideas. Watchtower is changing the peace and security doctrine. Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Right. And I guess you all have probably been keeping up with this.
Yeah. Wally done a really good one on this.
Yeah. Basically, what we used to think about the UN. And now they have to throw in the UN again. They're still saying that, they're part of the wild beast.
Is this the one I was on?
They are in with cahoots with the false religion, right? But they're now saying, what does it say here in questions from readers? Now they're saying that they don't really know, right? So,
you read through it now. I'm tired.
Will the nations proclaim peace and security before or after the destruction of false religion? Put simply, we do not know.
Yeah, Jeff, for sure. Right. They just remixed it.
So why even bring it up? If you don't know, then why say this? Yeah, and they've always said that they, thought that peace and security and instant destruction, but now they're not sure, right? So why is it that why should we believe anything they say if they never really know the answers? They're just men, just simple men they're imperfect men, but they're supposed to be getting messages straight from Jehovah. That's why.
Yeah. Wait a minute. They're not inspired or fallible.
Mm-hmm. But they also claim to be the mouthpiece of Jehovah God. Nor said that.
Yeah. Yet they're still not inspired or fallible. Wait a minute. They get their messages straight from Jehovah God to Jesus, to the governing body, out to the congregation. And still not inspired or fallible. Man, they're magical.
Yeah. So they do if, they love those little words in there, maybe, and if, and possibly, if the world's political powers proclaim peace and security after false religion has been removed, then the destruction of all the nations will follow. But I think it's interesting too that they call every religion that's not theirs false, right? Because it's all about truth and false.
Faith
right?
outside of Watchtower, you're absolutely correct. They're getting it from the wrong source. That is right.
Mm-hmm. And then in the end, it says, well, what can we expect? You know, there's the Great Tribulation, of course, and there's a possibilities. They say one possibility is that proclamation will be made before the destruction of false religion. The other one, it could come after the political elements have completely destroyed false religion. In the meantime, what matters most is not the timing of the future proclamation, but our standing before God. Okay, so what was the whole point of this article then? Because you're just saying, well, it could be before, it could be after. We don't know.
Theropod the hunter. The governing body can be likened to the voice of Jesus. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
That's why they're always wrong. Okay. Oh, but wait a minute. They don't owe nobody an apology, no matter how wrong they are.
That's true. Dallas, you are always coming up with some silly names.
I know.
Watchtower, bitch, and twat, Spirit 666, Columbia Heights. All right. That's the previous address. Watchtower has pissed off everyone except their members. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I wonder how many of them are actually really, truly in
following.
it. How many of them are actually PMOs?
Okay, Theropod is asking another pro-JW question. Because Jehovah and Jesus completely trust the faithful slave, should we not do the same? Well,
no,
okay,
wait a minute. How does Jehovah and Jesus trust the faithful slave? You know what? You go quote of one verse out of Matthew and take it way out of context and say that's how it is, without reading the whole chapter in that verse of Matthew. The whole chapter says something totally different. Matter of fact, it says on the day Jesus ascended into heaven, all authority was given to him in heaven and on earth.
Yeah. And so really the question is, how do you know that Jehovah and Jesus completely trust the faithful slave?
Yeah.
How do you know? You don't have proof.
Right.
That this is even, there is a faithful slave to that these group of men. You don't have proof that God and Jesus are trusting these men.
Right. Yeah. See, they take things out. They'll take one verse, take it way out of context, and create a whole story around it and spin it to the narrative that they want. And they spin it as if it's coming straight from Jehovah God to them, way out of context, when the verse the chapter was taken from is totally different from what they're saying. And they're really good at it. Exactly, Theropod. They're self-centered.
But he was just asking this.
Yeah, I know you was being facetious. I knew that from some of your previous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, still, it's a good question to ask for anybody.
Oh, and faith outside of Watchtower. Yeah. He said, I saw something he said. Oh, yes, amen. Yep. We're switching the verse meaning completely. Yes.
Oh my goodness, what?
What?
Okay, I had no idea. Keith says Mormons are starting to use the word PMOs too. They took that from us. I didn't know that.
Did not. Do not trust in earthly man or her, except use the governing body. Yes, they do say that. Because we are not presumptuous.
Where?
Maverick?
Oh. I'm trying to find it. Let's see it. Okay. Jeff says, because the flying spaghetti monster trusts my cat. So should I not also completely trust it? I know. It's like, okay, well, go for it if that's what you want to believe, you know. They are saying God told me he trusts me, so you should trust me. It's not a cult. It's not.
I promise it's not. I promise. Well, let's go back to
that's a good one. I like that.
All right, no, so what I do, just go here.
Are you wanting to
go back to the Watchtower?
Oh, yes. You can add to stage. He wants to go back to the Watchtower. We are in questions from readers. So you want
it's not showing up. What did I do?
I think it will. it's delayed there.
It's delayed. Oh, yeah, we're stuck. Let's see.
Okay, we just go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's just delayed on there.
Here you go.
Okay. All righty.
Is it playing?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you just paused it.
Oh, unpause it. You can tell we're technically advanced. All right. Well, she is.
No, I have a lot to learn. Bo says, all that crap was in the outline of the public talk I gave from 1996, what the near future holds. I stopped doing it by 20 years later, as the end time stuff changed so much I got fed up with it. And it's good that you realize that.
Okay. Anybody notice this right here?
Children are an inheritance from Jehovah.
I thought they was enemies of God. Which one are they? Are they enemies of God, or are they? Look at that little enemy of God. Oh, I meant that little inheritance from Jehovah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Do not trust in earthly man. Yeah. Accept us, the governing body, because we are not presumptuous. Oh, yeah, you said that already. Maverick, that's a good one.
Community and faithful pressure. What does Jehovah require of parents?
Pimo is a real word now. Like it's a dictionary word.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
My goodness, we started that. Jehovah's XJWs. It's pretty cool. Funny how the Watchtower and the LDS Church are being exposed at the same time, and Scientology and etc. Well, I would
Thank God to modern technology.
Or cults, if there's any harsh cults out there who are, well, let's say, high control groups that are maybe like Amish, people who shun, people who mistreat their members, definitely should be exposed. I think it happens in any religion: Muslim, Christian, Jewish,
so
Hindus, Buddhist, anybody. There's always going to be certain people. Go. We just don't know them all. Copyright annoyed XJWs. The PMOs with a moral compass. I like that, Maverick. And God is moving things much, being exposed. He said nothing would be hidden. Faith outside Watchtower.
Can you successfully fight negative feelings toward Watchtower? I've tried and I can't. Because it's so negative and so full of mud.
Yes. And like,
as I said before, it chaps my ass.
Well, I've said this before too. Whenever I would try to read the Watchtower to prepare for the meetings, I hated it because I would skim over it and I would just find fault with it and be like, it's always something like this. It's pointing fingers all the time. You didn't do good enough. You should feel guilty for this. And I would go to the meetings and be like, well, I have to give my service here, just otherwise, so I don't get destroyed in Armageddon. But I probably will anyways. That's what I would think.
What caused Paul to have negative feelings?
How would they know what he felt?
How was Paul affected by his past actions?
He had a thorn in the flesh. That's all we know.
Yeah.
It was probably a physical ailment. It was like, oh.
Well, it was because he was such an awful person when he was young. But he was a, But that has nothing to do with Watchtower.
He took out people.
Right. He was remorseful. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Yeah, and that would make you feel
if you're human, unless you're some mentally disturbed crazy person.
Jeff says someone I was chatting with said he doesn't like the term XJW. Oh, okay. I hadn't thought of that. I was wondering if there's something else we can call ourselves. The apostate army, maybe? They don't like that word either. Maybe.
How was Paul affected by the imperfections?
So XJW is, so we got to think of another word for XJWs, and we can't say apostate army either. Probably not apostate. It's kind of a negative connotation.
Well, apostate's not negative. This means you had a change of your ideas and views, but
they make it seem like it. The Jehovah's Witnesses give it a negative connotation, of course. Former, there you go. Happy thoughts. Former JW.
Yep.
That sounds fine. Instead of X, it could be former. Previous member of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Previous cult member?
A
We as previous cult members?
previous publisher. There you go. Previous publisher. You're no longer a publisher. Yeah.
But it's a cult. You'd have to say something about it being a cult. How does maintaining a good spiritual routine
It'll be
help
PP,
us
previous
in our
publisher.
fight against negative feelings? You know, they talk about bringing reproach on Jehovah's name. I don't know how many people's thought about this, but the average person now, when you mention Jehovah's Witnesses, first thing they think is cult. Second thing they think is pedophiles.
Yeah. Oh, we can't say that word on here.
Yeah. Well, this is live stream, but that's what they think. I mean, honest truth.
Okay, some more XJW names. Whistleblowers. Oh, no, sorry. Whistle browsers. Okay. And freed slaves. I like that. Recovering JW. That sounds good. Jeff, you should start a new magazine called Finally Awake Magazine. I like that, Maverick. Okay, call ourselves the Exited. Oh, yeah. Jeff. The Exited. Mm-hmm.
All right.
LDS apostates call that their one book the Book of Moron. Oh, really?
Oh, Moroni.
Because of Mormon.
Yeah, it's Moroni.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Is there something wrong with the sound? Or is me? Oh. No, apparently there must be something wrong with the sound. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a bad connection. We'd probably have to cut the live stream and reconnect it.
No, I think it's fine. I think it's just something that's we're talking at the same time occasionally.
Let me go. I'm going to go out of the room and just see if how it sounds on the phone, and see if there's any kind of
turn
weird
the volume
sounds.
up.
I will. Okay, and then you want to say hello?
Yeah, I will. I'll talk while you're gone.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to see if I can hear.
Okay. Well, watch out. Okay. All right. What will we discuss this one? Where can we find the truth? Well, it sure is not Jehovah's Witnesses. Why can we say that Jehovah is the source of truth? Well, I don't know about Jehovah. Even they admit in one of their articles, which I'll actually show that they know Jehovah is not the correct name, but it's the best they've got. But if they know it's not correct, how can it be? That's called the Divine Name in Latter Times article. Why is it not hard to find the God of truth? Explained. Well, it's not hard to find the God of truth, but it's really hard to find truth in the Watchtower. It's almost non-existent. What are some of the truths contained in the Bible? There's a lot of them.
So there's like some sort of cracking sound.
What? Let's plug in this.
Okay. Or we're going to try plugging in the microphone and see if that makes it better or worse. Okay.
Okay.
Now, okay, let me know. All right.
While we speak the truth of a God. Yep.
See if you can hear us.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. They're going to tell you how to speak the truth, too. In case you didn't know, they're going to tell you how to speak the truth, because most people probably don't know the truth comes edited. How would you define gracious speech? Oh, gracious. Why must we teach the truth with care? Oh, wait a minute. So you teach the truth by holding back the truth. That's a good one. Look at the illustration. Okay. How to teach the truth with care. So rather than just saying the truth and being blunt about it, just don't tell them the truth. How can you teach the truth skillfully? So you got to use care about what you say, and you got to be skilled. So you got to be tricky with it.
That didn't help.
Okay.
I think what it is, there must be, it's probably a connection problem, and the only way to fix it is to end the live stream and restart it.
How bad is it?
There must be, it's probably a connection problem, and the only way to fix it is to see.
Oh, probably if we stop doing this. Hold on. Okay, guys, let's go off of this. Let's go back to
Okay.
here.
We're gonna
Remove from stage.
okay, now let's see how.
Let's see if that helps. Maybe that's what it was.
See if you can hear us okay now.
Oh, probably if we stop doing this. Hold on. Okay, guys.
I'm sorry, the dogs are barking. I don't know why. But...
remove from stage.
Okay, now let's see how.
Let's see if that helps. Maybe that's what it was.
See if you can hear us okay now. No, it's still glitching.
Huh.
Why? I think it has. I think it's a.
Well, we could end it and start it back over.
I think it's a connection problem. The problem remains, he said. Okay. So,
Watchtower. Oh, what's this? Watchtower and here you.
Sorry about that, guys. Turn off YouTube. Okay, yeah. I mean, I just silenced it. Restart your whole computer.
Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. What do people say?
You're saying, try coming back on. We will be here.
Okay. All right, we can do that.
Wow. That's kind of annoying.
I know there's 44 people. But look, guys, we're going to sign off and we're going to come right back on. So please just sign back on. And don't forget, if you have not liked this, hit the like button, ring the notification bell. If you haven't subscribe, please subscribe. And we have membership and Patreon that you can check out as well. And we'll be right back in 5 minutes. Here we go.
Okay. Bye.